Welcome back to the news. This just in, Apophis might hit us. Back in 2009, the prediction was about 2.7% chance that Apophis was going to hit. Now, that's low, but that's not 0%. So, if Apophis hit, it would hit about 500 meters west of the west coast in the middle of the ocean, releasing the same amount of energy as if a billion tons of TNT were detonated at once. Now, Aman, over to you.
Thanks, Preston.
You're welcome.
This could damage over hundreds of miles, and Apophis hitting could cause a tsunami. If a tsunami was to form, the long-term effects would be storm surge and cleanup. If Apophis was not to hit, a speck of light will streak across the sky on April 13th, 2029, and Apophis will continue in its orbit. If Apophis continues in its orbit, it will come back around and definitely hit Earth.
Thank you, Aman. Our group has come up with some solutions for if Apophis did hit, and one of them is to evacuate, which would mean that there would be no money spent on trying to build something to stop Apophis. But this choice has more cons than pros, because if we did ignore Apophis, the coast of California would be very expensive to rebuild. Another option we have is to use gravitational tether. Gravitational tether for Apophis would mean that we shift its orbit far enough so that we could make it hit in 2036 instead of 2029. The problem with this option is that we have to come up with another option anyways. But with this option, it does give us more time if we need that. Our last solution is we can just destroy Apophis by sending missiles up in space. This option is good because once we send the missiles up, we know it won't hit Earth again, and we know that there's not going to be any consequences. But some of the cons about this option is that it could hurt the rest of the solar system, and if our shot isn't precise enough, it could affect something else.
Thank you, Natalie. Our solution is to send an artificial intelligent vessel, a spacecraft, up to land on the asteroid. To do this, we would have to calculate Apophis' exact orbit and where it would be in space so that we could land our AI vessel on it. Then the AI vessel will plant explosives in it and take off. The AI vessel can be caught up in the explosions after its job is done. This solution would completely rule out the Apophis hitting Earth and any other time. It could be more precise, which could mean that no other planets could be affected, along with anything else in our solar system. Even though this solution is a lot of money, it's more precise, and if they are willing to spend money, why not spend on something that could be better for everybody?